catcalling Nick repeatedly in many of his streams, Lil Nicky or whatever. I mean, it's very disrespectful and weird about that. So yeah, I mean,
it was unfortunate, man. It was unfortunate because that was an opportunity that Tim could have used to be honest in his criticism. Like, because Bree was very honest, and she helped campaign. All his attacks on Bree were disgusting, like just despicable. I like the stuff that he was saying that I'm not even going to repeat back out loud. I mean, they were sexist, they were creepy, they were cringy. Like, that girl could be his daughter. Like, not even joking. It could literally be his daughter. And the way he was speaking about her for going, he's like, oh, like, I see you up there going up and pretending that you care about black people by talking to poor black people and getting their opinions on what was going on. I'm like, hold up, I thought that was journalism. I thought that's what we actually wanted to do. I thought, like, we get upset because nothing.
Then openly criticize you after the Nina loss, making it seem like, you guys were responsible for it. So that's really my first comment.
So he was part of MCS Network in like early 2018. So it wasn't like those two things were like kind of removed from each other. But the way he handled that situation was bizarre. It was kind of a red flag for me. I was like, oh, all right, it's fucking weird, but whatever. Because that was like, he also had burned another bridge with one of his friends, and that friend was actually trying to talk to him, and Tim would just like block him and ignore him. I'm like, that's a weird way to react. Like, you're a whole ass grown man, bro. Like, and like I said, it was kind of red flags, but like, I was trying not to be too judgmental. I know everybody kind of like deals with things in their own way, whatever. So fast forward, and what was the second part of the question?
The second part is you mentioned that Tim Black has burnt bridges with people. Can you give like specific examples or stories it may have? Because that is a pretty big accusation. I do want to be fair. And
yeah, I mean, he burned them with me. He was close friends with Jimmy. Like, they talked all the time back in the day. Burned him with Lee Camp. He was close friends with Lee. Lee took him on the road. Like, Tim's from like the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. Like, they were going on the road, Midwest type shit. Lee was putting him up in a hotel. Like, they were doing shows together. And with the Nina thing, it's kind of like, because so he kind of already had burned his bridges with us before the Nina campaign, to be real. But it's like he went like, oh, I gotta now take all my new threats too. So he went after y'all. He went after the combo couch. What he called pasta spaghetti, which was like a weird thing. Because I'm like, well, if he doesn't mind being called pasta, why would spaghetti be an insult? I don't. See, this is exactly why he's not as popular as he thinks he is, bro. Like, you making insults up that don't even make no damn sense.
The personal attacks I didn't agree with either. Like, I think he called Stabby white girl. He kept calling Nick repeatedly in many of his streams, Lil Nicky or whatever. I mean, it's very disrespectful and weird about that. So yeah, I mean,
it was unfortunate, man. It was unfortunate because that was an opportunity that Tim could have used to be honest in his criticism. Like, because Bree was very honest, and she helped campaign. His attacks on Bree were disgusting, like just despicable. I like the stuff that he was saying that I'm not even going to repeat back out loud. I mean, they were sexist, they were creepy, they were cringy. Like, that girl could be his daughter. Like, not even joking. It could literally be his daughter. And the way he was speaking about her for going, he's like, oh, like, I see you up there going up and pretending that you care about black people by talking to poor black people and getting their opinions on what was going on. I'm like, because like I said, Bree, myself, we're friends with Nina. So now it's like, now it's just uncomfortable for her, where she's going to eventually have to distance herself from Tim.
Interesting point there. Really wrap this up, I want to know what your thoughts on really all of these personal attacks, and do you feel like this will really help him personally or politically in the future? Because at face value, for many of those who aren't black, or just for those who are looking on the outside picture, they're just going to see it as another black YouTuber attacking other black YouTubers, and they would be probably turned off about that. So really, what are your...
100%. No, 100%. I agree. And I just, narcissists don't think about the long term. They think in terms of instant gratification. So the 5 or 6 new premium subscribers you might have got, or Patreon supporters you might have got, like, he's not thinking about the long term damage he's done. And like, this industry we're in, this space that we're in, has its ebbs and flows. everybody knows when the elections come back around, the midterms are coming next year, things are going to pick back up. They're not going to pick back up for him, though. They're not. I've seen this game before. Everybody's going to benefit from the uptick in people paying attention again. And then when people ask who to pay attention to, they're going to say RJ and Rome and Savvy from Fred Hampton. They're going to say Positive Frijola from the Combo Couch. They're going to say Franco. They're going to say Slow News Day. They're going to say all these different places. Tim's name's not going to come up. I don't see Tim tagged in shit anymore. And, you know, we get tagged in everything. I feel like we get tagged a lot together. You know, if not you personally, then FHL. But, like, whenever people are talking about what black journalists to listen to, I don't ever see Tim's name tagged anymore. That's not good, bro. Well, you were one of the first